Hello and welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2 Season 2. This is episode 21, and on last episode we did a raid to an Advent train. It went very well. We encountered our first Andromedon, and after the mission we continued our work going to India to make contact with that region. We finished building the shadow chamber. We even did our first research, the Codex Brain, and now we are doing the decryption of the encoded Codex data, and yeah, that's about it. So let's go out here and continue our work. Alright, and we also discovered that this facility in India was available to do the mission. So we don't really need to...
Commander, we've had the shadow chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
We didn't have to make contact with that region. We still want to make contact because now we have the coordinates that we got out of the Codex Brain, so we still need to make contact with the region so that we can do that, but that can wait. Right, so what were we doing out here? We were doing not a lot. So let's making contact with India will cost a lot of money, so our plan was to build a radio relay tower here, so let's do that.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
Right, so we got a mission here, some guerrilla ops. We have Operation Magic Green. It's gonna be a protected device mission, and if everything goes well, we'll get Sophie Hoffman, an engineer, and we'll prevent Advent from getting alloy padding. Mission in New Brazil is Operation Swamp Mother, and we will recover an item from an Advent vehicle, and will prevent alien cipher. And the operation in New Mexico will be Hack the Workstation operation on Operation Shattered Flame. And if everything goes well, we'll get a sharpshooter and prevent a hidden event. Right, so we were worried about alien cipher bringing up the cost of contacting the regions because we needed to get to India to prevent the Avatar project from finishing. But now that we discovered that we don't really need to make contact with the region, we can let this one go by. This hidden event may be important, especially because of the very difficult difficulty there. But we also have this one here, very difficult on Operation Magic Green, and we would be preventing alloy padding from being implemented, which is pretty important. So I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in and protect the device on Operation Magic Green. Alright, so I think the team that we have set here is what we're gonna take. We still have Lorenzo and Gabi with their EXO and war suits. We still haven't finished the... Did we finish this coal mining project? Let's check that for a little bit. Yeah, we did finish skull mining, so we can give Armando the skulljack so that he can use it on any enemy now. Alright, so yeah, let's do that. Let's give Armando here the skulljack. He can use it on anyone now, so that's cool. Or on any advent soldier, not aliens, but alright. So this is a protected device, so we just need a lot of firepower. So I think we're good like this. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network running through here. The data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest operation, and they're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device.
Alright, so Operation Magic Green on Butcher's Road. Let's go in and do it.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, so where's our objective? It's quite a ways away. We need to go through this highway here that we've seen a couple of times before, so we need to be careful. Alright, let's start moving. There's not a lot that we can do right now, just move forward and see what we can find.
Headed there now.
Alright, see, so now that we activated we did the skulljacking, we'll start seeing codex on missions.
Go, go, go.
On the move. Moving. Will do.
On it.
Alright, so we'll move everyone forward to set up to attack on the next turn.
Heading out. Scanning.
Right, so they're still there. I think we can open up with a laser launcher here. Maybe? Yeah, let's do it.
Homing in. We're in their sights.
Right, so this is the ability I was telling you about. When you hit a codex, it will clone itself and split the health in two and give it to the clone. So you need to basically You need to basically fight twice your enemies. Alright, let's see if Admiris can kill this thing. No, that's a miss.
Shot wide!
Let's try again. Nice.
Only the best!
Alright, and Codex also have a very high dodge, so they're pretty hard to hit too. Alright, we can grenade these two here
Bombs away!
with Kayali.
Target's neutralized.
Nice. Alright, now let's see if Armando can kill the Archon. Nice.
Nailed him. Well, will you look at that?
Got some loot there. So we'll need to
Heading to that location.
head up there and get it. Alright, that was fast.
Scanning.
So we're still doing good.
Overwatch! On my way.
I missed the loot somehow.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, so another Elerium repeater. Nice. So, Elerium core.
Heading out. On my way.
Roger that. Location confirmed.
Scanning. Moving to designated position. On
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Tired of waiting around.
Closing on target position now.
Alright, another group. Mutant and an Archon.
Position confirmed. On my way! Okay.
Confirmed. Moving to position.
On my way.
Closing on target position now. Good
Moving to
score.
Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright, second group.
Not even close. Advent forces sighted.
Got nothing.
Nice.
It hit the plate.
Alright, I forgot about that too. The blue screen rounds also lower the hack defenses that the mechs have, so that's also pretty useful. Alright, can you reach up there? Maybe with an acid grenade first? There you go, like that.
Grenade out!
Can you throw a grenade too there? Maybe Joseph can do it? You just threw a normal an acid grenade there, so you should be able to hit them all. Like that, yes.
Fire in the hole!
I love salvo. So nice. There you go.
Enemies neutralized!
Poor guy. He just fell 2 floors. Died. Alright, that was good.
Understood. Moving out.
So we have in our sights the other group again.
Position confirmed.
Alright, let's move everyone closer.
Roger that. On your order.
And let's just overwatch.
Come get some. Covering now.
Covered. Got it covered. Overwatch.
Alright, so let's do an
Kill zone confirmed.
kill zone here. And let's see who can... Maybe a plasma blaster here? I don't know if it's gonna hit everyone else, but we can try it.
Throwing plasma.
Nice.
They've got eyes on me. On the move.
Oh, didn't activate anything.
Headed there now.
Oops.
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry.
Alright.
Be careful.
Not a problem. We got the objective in sight.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Alright, so we got a sectopod here. Let's see how we deal with it. Alright, so Kayali, can you... you have... yeah, we have another one here, so we can rapid fire it with Kayali. Nice. So it's holo targeted and shredded. Right, so now we can lightning hands that thing. There you go, 10 damage. Nice. And fire a pistol. And it's almost dead. Alright, so Armando can run and gun.
Moving to fire position. Moving out.
Alright, let's check that hack and see what's available.
Infiltrating their system.
Alright, we can take control of one enemy. Or we could flip a coin and recover everyone's actions. And if we fail, they'll get reinforcements. Alright, that's a nice opportunity there. What else do we have? Yeah, that's about it. What do we want to do? I think I'm gonna go for the safe one and do the 100%. Yeah, we'll gain control of an enemy. Yeah, thankfully we didn't do the other one. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's not the...
Got it.
It is... Okay. Well, I guess it's okay. It's almost dead, so it's not really useful, but... Oh well.
Here I come.
Alright, and we'll throw a mimic beacon down there to distract them. So that should take care of those two. And then we'll see what happens with the ones on the roof. Alright, so they got distracted with the mimic beacon. Let's see what... yeah, that's it. Alright, we have a sectopod. What should we do with it? Alright, sectopod, can you... Maybe... Let's move you here. That's what I wanted, to destroy their cover. Alright, it's an Archon up there. We're okay with that. And can we... Alright, let's do Lightning Field. That should hit both of these guys. Oh, it missed that one. That sucks. You can attack twice. Wow, sectopods are pretty cool. Alright, let's kill this guy. See if we can. Nice. Alright, at Maris, can you... You can probably kill sectopod. And that should kill the... Yeah, it killed the other one with the explosion, so we're doing good. Alright, Kayali can grenade this thing for free.
Grenade.
Can you reload? No, you can't reload. Alright, let's we can't grenade him anymore, there's nothing under. Right, so let's throw a mimic beacon here and we'll just lure him towards us.
heading to that location.
Alright, let's move Gabby here.
On my way.
And we'll just overwatch everyone.
Overwatch affirmative.
On
Coming
Overwatch.
now. Get it together.
Everyone's missing.
Not good.
Alright, Kayali, reload.
Let's rock.
And holo target him.
It's still moving. Sure thing.
Gabby. Nice.
By the numbers.
Status confirmed.
And that's all?
Hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Awesome. That was pretty easy, and we destroyed half the block with all the grenades and the sectopoid walking through the walls, but that was a very good mission. Operation Magic Green. I guess that was Armando smiling for hacking into a sectopod. That was pretty amazing. Alright, so that was our first sectopod of the campaign. Those things can be pretty nasty if you let them live. As you saw, we were able to move the sectopod, do the lightning blast thing, and then attack. So they have like 3 actions. So they're pretty dangerous if you let them move. So you either have to disable them or kill them right away. So that you don't get in trouble.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here.
Alright.
We might have to resupply the bar.
So Joseph got a hidden ability. He got death from above. If you kill an enemy from higher elevation than them, then it does not end your turn. And now he is a colonel, so he can get saturation, fire, or rupture. So saturation fire fires a cone-shaped barrage of bullets, and it can hit them and destroy or damage the cover they're using. So. And rupture, it's a special attack that if you hit, it deals critical damage always, and it ruptures the enemy, so they take more damage every turn. So I usually go for rupture. Alright, Maris also got a promotion. And she has 2 options: Kill Zone, which we've seen already used in Lorenzo, or Face Off. And Face Off is pretty powerful because basically you get to shoot with your pistol to every enemy that she can see. So you can get a lot of shots out in one turn. It's pretty good for like softening up or finishing off enemies that are low on health. Alright, so we got some loot. We got an Illyrium core, so we can use that to build something now. Probably we're building another warsuit, so maybe we'll do another heavy or powered weapon.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Alright, so Sophie Hoffman is now another engineer that we have here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot that she can do right now, so we'll let her chill around, do nothing. Alright, so the proving grounds here, we are building another warsuit. So we could either go for another experimental powered weapon. We could go for advanced explosives. We're still using the acid grenade, so this would be nice for the acid grenade. It would deal a lot more damage. We could also try a wraith suit. I think I'm gonna use it for advanced explosives. I kinda want the experimental powered weapon, but at least having better grenades, better acid grenades will be nice. So let's do that.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Alright, so what else are we doing here? Can we build anything? We are done with building stuff for now. We were trying to build a warden armor, so we need 300 supplies for that.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems.
Alright. Shadow Chamber work is 4 days away. And, right, so I think what we need to do now is wait 3 days for this warsuit and try to get 300 credits somehow. And then we will be ready to assault the next facility. Alright, Mary now has Void Rift. Let's continue training her. Right, so Soul Steel, it's enhancements over Soulfire. It does damage to the enemy, and half of it becomes health to the Psi operative, so it heals her. Let's do that. Yeah, keep training.
We're reading you.
Alright. Nice, so we finished getting all the bonus for Europe. So now Black Market will pay us 50% more for supplies, on 50% more supplies on everything we sell them. I think that's a good moment to try and get those 300 supplies that we need. Let's go and check if we can.
New course.
It's a lot of supplies, so maybe we won't be able to get them, but let's check. There's really no hurry, so we're okay. So they want alien alloys, stun lancer corpses, and chrysalid corpses. Right, so let's see if we can buy supplies here. No, not really. Alright, so let's sell stuff. We could sell some alloys. We have a lot. Alright, so let's sell some troopers. Let's sell a couple of stun lancers. and some chrysalids. So that's 65 plus the 5 that we have, that's 70. We still need 230. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough here to... Maybe? I don't know. Keep selling stuff and see. So how much do we have? We still need 40 supplies. Let's see if we can get that. We could sell some of these stuff. We can sell this repeater. We can sell... couple more archons. And sector. And we have our 300 space blocks, so we can go and build our armor. Right, so we can build the Warden armor now.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Alright, so that's the new power armor with the old pants. So let's go and check Joseph for a little bit and customize him. Give him better pants. Yeah, that looks cool. There you go. Okay, so I think we're done here. I think what we can do now is just go on that mission. Yep, let's do this. It's only 11 enemies, so it shouldn't be that hard. So join us next time for Operation Smoking Tome. We will be attacking an advent facility and destroying it. So thanks for watching and see you next time.